Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, welcome to my channel if you are new here. 757 could be significant. Some of you could be flying somewhere, okay? But welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla, and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys that I've already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck. Clarify with the tarot and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. All right. Let's get one card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Chop wood. Okay, the number 42 could be significant. Some of you may need to clean up, with that being a broom there. Okay, maybe I need to clean up. I definitely need the mop. Okay, there's a mop bucket there as well. So, all right, well, let's see. The number 42 could be significant. Let's see what chop wood is about. 42, chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. The oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of the delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it. Dog food. I'm smelling dog food. That could be significant. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. So it's like not worrying about something. I feel like just, doing something and then going on about your day. Not sitting around waiting for a confirmation or worrying about it. You know how they say when you manifest, you just speak what you want and then go on about your day knowing it's gonna come. All right, don't sit back worrying, don't sit up all day worrying about it. And I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like that's exactly what chop wood is saying. And I had to get that out because I do have ADHD in my mind. By the time I would have forgot, it's only like 3 or 4 sentences left, I would have never been able to get it out like that. Okay, so yeah, taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which bring you even closer to what you seek. Okay, so it's like, yeah, as I said, just put it out there and keep on going about your day. And if there's some type of information you need or anything, as it says, while you're just going on about your day, whatever information you need is going to be revealed to you. Okay, like don't focus on that all day long. All right. Release attachment, and kind of I want to say something like, there's some type of concept about, when you're giving all your energy, you're like pulling. It's just common sense that the other way is going to pull, right? It's like it's going to be like a tug of war. But when you just release and let go, then you allow things to just work its magic. That type of energy, okay? Let's get a simplified message. I hope y'all understood. I feel like I understood it. I explained it pretty good, but I'm going to ask for a simplified message and then we'll get into it with the tarot. So it says here, chop wood means to stay grounded and present. Focus on simple, everyday tasks rather than rushing ahead or waiting for big results. True process comes through patience. I was going to say trust the process. Progress comes through patience, consistency, and mindfulness in the ordinary moments. Spirit is reminding you that there is magic in the mundane. Keep doing what's in front of you, and alignment will naturally unfold. In short, do the work, stay humble, and trust that small, steady actions are building something meaningful. Okay? So yeah. Do what's needed and then go on about your day. Okay? Don't sit there like stuck and not doing nothing else because you're just so focused on that. All right? I'm not even really sure what mundane means, so I have to look that up really quickly. Mundane. Lacking interest or excitement. Dull. Boring. Yeah, it's like just doing all the stuff that you're not interested in doing. It could literally be cleaning. Now I kind of understand why. Because who likes to clean? If you really like to clean, I don't know, you're probably a special person. In a good way, okay? I don't like cleaning. I clean because it's necessary, because I don't want a dirty house, because I can't think when it's dirty. But if I could have somebody else clean up for me, I definitely would, okay? Just doing things that you are... It says routine, day-to-day. Yeah, just everyday tasks, okay? Yeah, just do what you do and go on about your day, okay? I really hope y'all did understand what I meant by that, okay? Let's get into it with the tarot. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify chopped wood as the overall energy of the reading. Why is chopped wood here as the overall energy? Make it clear. Okay. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. The King of Swords, first card out. Head over heart, discipline. Okay, because I feel like it talks about that too, because you have to be disciplined to just do something every day, even when you don't want to do it. You know, it's kind of like, I don't want to go into the gym. You know, I do it because I want to be in shape. I want a nice body. But honestly, some days I don't want to do it, but I get up and do it anyway. Discipline, okay? Truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. All right, so I feel like doing things that you know you should be doing, kind of, okay? Ten of Wands, burden, extra responsibility. Four of Pentacles, and the Star card. I need to stop doing this, because the way my mind works, I cannot be focused on all of these cards. I'm going to just really start paying attention to the top one. I know the back ones give you a bit more, but it just confuses me more when I start fucking looking at all these cards, trying to put them all together like that. Okay. So, yeah, I just feel like exactly what chopped wood is saying. That is what these are saying as well. Let's see what else. Please and thank you, Spirit, for chopped wood. I'm going to shuffle. One. Two. Three. All right. What else for chopped wood? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. The Hanged Man, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release, okay? So maybe you need to take a break, all right? Release something. Yeah, release. I kind of feel like you're worried, overthinking about something. Hierophant at the bottom, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for chopped wood. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. So you're definitely evolving, growing, okay? Taking action at something. Something is coming in. Something is developing, okay? Growing. All right, Eight of Wands at the bottom. Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. So something is definitely happening quickly. All right. What else, please and thank you, Spirit? What else for chopped wood? Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. So something is going to be successful, okay? The number 3 could be significant, or the number 6. 66 could be significant. We have the 6 of Cups here. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, nostalgia. So maybe somebody's going to be trying to come back into your life, okay? I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to continue to move forward, all right? And then we have the Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. With the 8 of Cups at the bottom, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. All right? Knight of Swords. Somebody could all of a sudden want to rush in now, probably because you're like walking away, no longer interested in something or someone, okay? So all of a sudden they're so passionate. It's kind of that thing that I gave about, when you're pulling and pushing. And have you guys ever heard of, like, once you stop giving somebody your attention, all of a sudden now they're chasing after you? That type of energy, okay? Let's continue. Why is the King of Swords here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Head over heart. Discipline, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. So we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. At the bottom, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. So something could be being revealed to you, all right? You could be getting some type of clarity about something. Maybe receiving a message, okay? Let's get one more, please and thank you, Spirit, for the King of Swords here with confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. One more, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Maybe you walked away from somebody or something after something was revealed. After you're getting some type of clarity about something, after some type of truth came out. Somebody is pretending, somebody wants to apologize. Okay. This could be someone you have children with, all right? Maybe you made a decision to walk away from someone. What about the Hangman here? Pause, surrender, letting go. New perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. Deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. Intimacy comes out, bonding, sensual, and confiding. At the bottom, pride again, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Maybe somebody is changing, viewing something differently. Maybe all of a sudden they want to put their pride aside, okay? Because they want something with you. Maybe they want to bond with you, confide in you, talk to you. One more for this Hangman here with intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. I'm going to shuffle. So somebody could be coming to some type of epiphany or realization about something. Okay. Someone could be thinking about you a lot. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for intimacy here with the Hangman. Commitment. Maybe all of a sudden someone wants to commit to you, okay? They're hiding this from you. They're not telling you how they really feel about you, okay? What about this Empress here? Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Clarify this Empress here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Conflict, clashes, differences, and incompatibility. At the bottom, second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunities. Maybe someone sees you differently now all of a sudden, okay? And now they want a second chance. They're thinking about you a lot, maybe here with memories, reminiscing, dwelling in bittersweet, and apology. They want a second chance. They want to come back and apologize. Maybe you guys had it out, or had a little spat or something like that. Someone is seeing you as an empress now. All right. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear at the bottom time. So maybe you could have rejected them. They could have rejected you. Maybe they were afraid you were going to reject them or something like that, okay? Time, waiting, cycles, moment, nourishing, and chasing. So I feel like you, with the chopped wood energy, it's like maybe someone rejected you or something, but you went on about your day. You didn't dwell on it. You didn't, but why? You didn't chase after it. And now, like, all of a sudden, somebody is trying to come back around. Because as I said, once you stop giving people your attention, now they're chasing for it. What about the Six of Wands here? Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So you've overcame something, I feel like, okay? Probably learned a lesson here. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing, yeah. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, curse, hex, witchcraft. You've overcame something that has to do with maybe you holding on to people, that maybe you shouldn't be holding on to. So you're now healing and releasing. All right. Let's get one more for past life here with the Six of Wands. Divine feminine yin energy. Yeah. You're tapping into your feminine energy. You're not chasing. You're attracting. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious, bitterness, resentful, anger, hurtful words, loyalty, trusting, reliable, believing. Someone is bitter and really much in pain, actually, okay? Maybe they realize, this could be someone from your past, all of a sudden realizing, your worth, how loyal you are, or were to them. Too late, though, okay? What about this Knight of Cups here? Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming and proposals, distracted, sidetracked, delayed, chain. At the bottom, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So somebody may be trying to say like they were distracted, okay? Something got their attention that made them leave you behind. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitaire. All right? Now they want to be open-hearted towards you. One more for this Knight of Cups here with distracted. Please and thank you, Spirit. Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. At the bottom, one day, someday, another time. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection, lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. Yeah, someone was out just doing whatever. I feel like maybe it's about somebody just constantly trying to come in and out of your life, okay? Constantly disappointing you. Don't sit around waiting on somebody. I feel like, okay, go about your life, go about your day. Something is going to shift and change for you, okay? We have never-ending story at the bottom of the deck. The number 37 could be significant. Let's see what that is about. 37, never-ending story, self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The oracle message: there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manners of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Okay, I feel like just not letting your emotions kind of get the best of you. Okay, don't, as I said, don't be sitting around waiting and crying. And this has a yes no with the heart. It's like, do you love me, do you love me not energy. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to don't wait around on something or someone. Just go on about your day, go on about your life. That type of energy, okay? And whatever is meant to come in is going to come in, okay? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.